Hello and welcome to a little in-depth look of the new Season 8 update to Showdown / campaign. We got a new character, we got Yushin. And he's coming fully equipped with the pole sword with nice little upgrades where you can get the overcomer and a new thing called the Horizon Cleave. Have a quick look at that quickly for you guys. So for those of you that don't know what overcomer is, summons the mount after charging up, and you can run around knocking things up. Really fun thing, especially in Showdown where you don't get countered as often. And then we've got a new martial art, the Overcomer. When we actually go on it. Horizon Cleave, there we go. That's what we want to show. The new martial art. There we go. So starting it up, dodge, you can re-hit it and start it all again. It looks fabulous. Looking like a nice hard-hitting skill and something that can be easily used. And then we've got, just like all the classes, we get a nice little cancel attack here. Which looks kind of like a very sped up version of the new skill of Horizon Cleave. It looks, Lightning Hooves just looks like it's sped up. But we shall see. And then obviously he gets the cannon. Now it doesn't get the double shot, but he does get the wider AoEs with the cannon. And that is our new character for the season, Yushin. Other changes that have come into Showdown this season. They have lowered the difficulty for quite a few. And by difficulty, I mean the sense level. Sense level has dropped drastically through all the seasons. Hard now, capping at 95, what used to be the hard mode there. Being able to come all the way down to 140 to finish the new content, which is in Chapter 3. Night Scream now only starting at 155. Omnious Descent getting a slight little tweak, needing 200 now instead of 165, which I think matches it better. 165, definitely he hit too hard. So, had a bit of a tweaking there. I've been rolled back a little bit there as well. It used to be there. We now have to go through here. So that's the tweaking there. When we go on to Holoroth, Geled Yushin, you can see this is no longer a recommended 100. It is now recommended 20, as well as hard mode now moving on to being the recommended 110. Still dropping nice soul jades across the board though, no matter what. Night Scream now moving up to 350 as well. But the biggest change has to be Doom now opening up at 155 instead of at 240. Being able to enter Doom mode as well as the speedruns opening up at 500 now. So speedruns still very muchly end game, but new modifiers. Everything for Doom now will be having the new electric modifier on it, which as you can see here in Enigma Domain, we've also had a change here. But it is thunder wielding now is the debuff. But Enigma Domain having a nice little change, having multiple difficulties adding to it. So we've got a 150 entry and going up to 300 all the way up to 450 for the Enigma peak. So that should be interesting to delve into. But that is pretty much it for this new update. We've got Chapter 3 with some nice new fights in it, which I'll be covering. And then we've also got Yushin as our new character, as well as being able to use the pole sword, the cannon, and we've got the new thunder Here it is. Thunder Essence. So